Confined at one time to just the realm of science fiction, artificial intelligence is starting to make its presence felt in our daily lives. Driven by more powerful computer processors and low-cost cloud storage, artificial intelligence is transforming the world, whether that's in the workplace, in medicine, across smart cities, or by controlling the next generation of robots. Massive Analytic say the power of AI and robotic automation should be embraced, not feared, just as Microsoft's Excel democratized bookkeeping and financial modeling. Massive analytic AI platforms enable many more people to sort, interrogate, and make sense of large data streams and moving images. Even smart robots capable of performing complex and otherwise hazardous jobs might be coming sooner than you think. They say we're in another industrial revolution with AI at its core. We found the people bringing the science fiction into reality.
Artificial intelligence, automation, robotics will become ever more a part of normal daily life. Within 10 years, we're going to see domestic robots, we're going to see autonomous cars, we're going to see a higher level of automation. It will ultimately transform the way that people think, and it will even impact their values. In the same way, for example, that smartphone lent itself to social media and the impact that's had on our lives. Most decisions that we make are decisions under uncertainty because there's a lot of information and most people are just using their gut feel or guesswork. So how can you actually simplify it, make it less complicated, but also make things more predictable? So Massive Analytic has built an AI trifecta, 3 products: Oscar data science platform, Nethra video analytics, and Aptos robotics. So you have the data science, the video, and then you have the robots. The first product we launched was Oscar Data Science Platform. Oscar is built on a big data architecture. So our technology effectively has an advanced data science capability that allows people to join data at one end, analyze it using advanced algorithms, including artificial intelligence, so that it then controls something and causes an action to take place. We then looked at opportunities and we said, well, actually what we really want to do is we want to be able to apply this capability to any kind of data. There was an opportunity that came out of work that we did with Lockheed Martin. They want to understand whether we, Massive Analytic, has a capability to identify in video situational awareness, and that was what is going on. And I said, well, actually, not only are we going to tell you what's happening, we're going to tell you what's going to happen. From where we started in 3 weeks, we built a prototype which actually could precognize when a fight was going to break out. That product then became Nethra. And the technology is based on deep learning. It's AI. The way it predicts, it goes right the way down to a pixel level, and it's basically deep learning as a form of recursive, multi-layer neural networks. But to be honest with you, the real power is in how you embed that into organizations at an enterprise level and then drive data insights using artificial intelligence to make everything more predictable, to make decisions more certain so you can understand better what the outcomes are going to be before you even take them. For example, the robots, we're looking to build an onboard AI chipset. So this would be taking an optimized chipset for artificial intelligence, and then effectively Oscar and Nethra, you have light versions of those that go on a chipset. But of course that chipset can go into different machines, like in spacecraft, in submarines, which basically then creates a level of autonomy and security in terms of action that doesn't exist today.
Working with a company like Massive Analytic is really helpful. They've got a set of unique technologies around artificial precognition that helps us understand big data in new ways. When you're using that information and scanning different types of information of large environments, we can create predictive models of that space to make better decisions that may improve the productivity of that site. And that could either be a nuclear facility, that could be a large agricultural field. It's very transferable in terms of location.
We're looking to work much more closely together in different areas, but including academic research, and including working with master students and PhD students. So the two key areas that we're looking at are robots in extreme environments, but also in connected autonomous vehicles.
We recently organised a trade mission to China focusing on the technology sectors. So Massive Analytic generated a huge amount of interest during the mission, and I think it was a really valuable trip in terms of identifying new commercial opportunities, principally in the areas of connected transport and smart cities, security and defence, finance including insurance, and also there are opportunities in the healthcare space as well.
So you've got this huge market opportunity. We're not limited by any sector. It's easier just to adapt it. It's very straightforward because the whole thing is easy to use and it's automated. As long as you've got the data, our technology will analyse it and build a solution for you. We don't care what industry you're in. That's why it's so successful.
The first project between Massive Analytic and CityLogic was centred around disruption on the road network, and we jointly showcased our capabilities at the Farnborough Air Show with Vodafone and with Lockheed Martin. We see a natural synergy with Massive Analytic into how we can liberate our data and understand it using the techniques that Massive Analytic has developed, particularly around artificial intelligence.
What AI really means, it means a greater level of automation. Now, where Massive Analytic fits in, it's really more certain outcomes. Because we understand how to manage uncertainty, we can create better outcomes, more accurate outcomes. The future for Massive Analytic is really to scale and become a global player and to found a category, which is a new way in which people use data to make decisions and control machines. Really, that's it. A completely new market area. It's about transformation, making people's lives better, making things safer. Massive Analytic's mission is to positively transform economies, markets, cities, people's lives with our AI technology.